Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading. I hope everybody is enjoying the first week of the new year, 2026. And doing well. Let's get started. Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times and always from all enemies and adversaries and energies they send towards me, whether I am asleep, whether I am awake, conscious, subconsciously, I am divinely protected. Thank you. I call on my protection to never fail me. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you. Ooh, come on, get in there. And thank you for the divine message, divine, for the collective. Cards don't want to shuffle easily, that's for sure. Okay, let's see. What are we talking about? For the collective message, please, please, please. Don't make the situation your circumstance. Don't make the circumstance your situation. Only you know what is meant for you. Please use your own discernment and let your conscience be your guide. Somebody's very focused on something, or they're focused, fascinated, it says, watching you, and they're fascinated. Come on. Divine. All right, let's see. What's the central focus? What are we focusing on here, Divine? Ooh. Money showers, windfall, promotion, nest egg. All right. Somebody's in the money, or that's where their heart is right now. That's what they're thinking about. I'm in the money. I got a lot of what it takes to get along. What's the challenge is something has been illuminated. Somebody doesn't want something illuminated. It is a challenge. I don't read the oracle cards in reverse. I just don't do it. So other cards will either tell me yay or nay. So I don't rely on these. Illuminated. Okay. This is the base, the foundation of the reading. Okay, so somebody doesn't want you to know something. They don't want you to know that they think that you're with the shits, down for whatever, no boundaries, or they made people think that about you, that they told people that they could maybe have their way with you. Okay, and there's just no action there. Silent, no action, crickets. So that didn't happen. What's the past? The past is patience. In the past, maybe you had a lot of patience with somebody. Things will unfold at the right time. Patience. Somebody's name could be Patience. You could have had to be patient with someone. These look like military uniforms. I'm just saying. Trust in divine timing and allow space for things to come into place. So you just handed it off and said, time will tell. And I find all the time that people tell on themselves, you don't really need to do too much. Somebody's in solitude in the future, bring clarity and reconnect with your true self. You're on a self-discovery mission. You're maybe taking time by yourself, and somebody else is saying that you're the harlot. You're out all the time. Bank failure. Somebody's having bank problems and road blocks. The road is blocked, so they're having problems. Gatekeep. This is not the first time we've seen this. Access denied, limitations, and they're afraid that their access is now denied. Somebody could be, this is irresponsible. Somebody wants to get married who is irresponsible. Like, like marriage to them is just the big is a way to have a big wedding reception or just a big party. Yearning, yeah, when the party's over, man, you know, after the reception, what do you got if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to just go with the, yeah, yeah, I don't want to use the black cards for this reading. You guys don't mind. We're going to use these cards. So somebody's got their mind on their money and their money on their mind. They just don't, if you're, a lot of you are finally seeing yourself clear in like things that have tied you down in the past and getting possibly other people's interference in your life and livelihood has held you back, and you're now focused on money, and money is coming in. Okay. And so is a change with this money. This money is bringing a move. A lot of you are going to move. You're going to move house, or you really do want to move. I know I do. What's the challenge? Illuminated. Somebody doesn't want somebody to become aware of something here, that they've been cut off. They don't want it illuminated who cut them off, or that they've been cut off, or who cut them off. Family. Somebody in your family may have said that you were like a harlot, that you were for the streets, no good. You know good? All right, crickets. House, silence, no action. Somebody here, very quiet. The house is very quiet. This family room. I don't know. Somebody here, privileged lady in the past. I think you needed, you, you have to, one of the rules of manifestation is you have to feel that you're worth the privileges that you ask for. You can't ask for, well, you can't manifest much if you don't feel you're worth much. You know what I'm saying? You have to mirror the universe or mirror what you're attracting or whatever the case may be. And if you're not on that level, it doesn't work. Or you may get something else instead. Okay? Somebody's taking a journey to somebody who is by themselves. They want to take a journey. Community bank, failure. This community is no longer getting this money out of the bank. Whatever this community is talking about, bad health is blocking something here. Somebody's bad health is a roadblock, or somebody said that your health was a block. Somebody here is access denied. Something is getting unsealed. This gate, they're hoping to get you a message. Child, irresponsible childlike person got married, or somebody with a child is irresponsible. I mean, they're married to. Somebody's married to. Take it as it resonates. Okay. We're still going. I just had to reach for the right cards. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're moving up in some way, and someone here is possibly stuck in a situation, maybe in a community or group of people, and running out of money. I don't know. This community is. Somebody has to move. I don't know. Change. What is changing to this? Maybe somebody else hidden from you? That somebody here, this nest egg hidden from you, that somebody has to move or is moving out? What is the challenge here? Somebody wants you cut off from being illuminated to this illusion and dispelling an illusion here. They're maybe attacking your sacral chakra, your creativity, business acumen, maybe even your sexuality, enterprise. Okay, they want to block that so they can hide something from you. This nest egg, that this money. Okay, somebody has to balance their emotions about their family, or they're saying that your emotions were imbalanced. Okay, tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. So somebody here is very, I don't know, house, quiet house. I like a quiet house. Masks, infinite mask this privileged lady had. Okay, in the past. Somebody was patient with this person in the past. Receiving a gift. Somebody is coming to somebody who is alone to maybe give you a gift. Ego, power struggle, ego versus heart, bank failure. Somebody here is they feel they'll go broke if they don't stay with this community. Okay, but the tower here is bad health. The shock is they're blocked. They can't go anywhere because of their health now. They're stuck where they are. Hopes and fears. Gatekeep. Okay, they're getting the message that you don't want this person. You have maybe you are taking care of yourself and you're just not interested in I just keep seeing over and over again, you're no longer interested. Dreamweaver, somebody caught somebody into a web with a child and they're irresponsible. See, caught in a web, imprisonment. If you were at peace, prepare for war. If you want peace, prepare for war. Somebody here may have trapped somebody with a child and trapped them with some kind of money offer of something tangible, something that with money attached to it. And maybe this person needed money just that bad that it was like, maybe that's what they want to tell you anyway. I don't know. I really don't. Divine or the collective, but they don't want you to know. Why? Why don't they want you to know that they're trapped in a situation with a child? Or, I mean, if you want to know, even. Some of you don't even care because you already know, or you just don't care. But they don't want you to ever know. What? Hidden from you. Somebody trying to come back around and hide from you that they're married and have children and all that happy stuff. They're trying to hide it from you. That's all right. What is this? This is a main gentleman. This is hidden from you. Some money. Main gentleman is hiding from you. This could be male or female. Take it as it resonates. Okay? The challenge is to make you sad and have you cut off from your intuition. You being illuminated or having a business with it. So you may be making a business out of your intuition or creativity, something creative that you do. And someone here who's married and it has a family, told everybody that you were for the streets and poured their emotions into somebody else, which is fine. Do that. But you don't have to, you don't have to tear anybody through the mud to do that. Just do that. What is the deal? They're going to prison for a house, or they're imprisoned in this house. Well, you're tapped into the infinite flow of the universe. That's what they don't like. Rich lady. This person waited for this wealthy woman who was in the military, maybe. This could be two people that were in the military. One waited for the other, or at least one of them may have been in the military, and one of them was wealthy and waited for someone to get out of the military. It looks to me like this was a wealthy woman who was waiting for somebody who was in the military. In the future living room, receiving a gift. Somebody here want what do they want to do? Come and live with you? I think this person was with someone, maybe had a child with someone, and this person was really with someone else. I don't know how to, yeah, because here's another marriage card, right? This person, when they married this person, they married the community. They married everybody that their spouse is attached to, so everybody tells them what to do. Everybody is in their business. They talk like everybody, it's like uh everybody. I remember growing up, and I loved it because I didn't have that kind of household really, um, for the most part. But I had a best friend in high school, and every day after work and after school, everybody got together at, my best friend's mother's house for coffee and like biscuits or cookies or whatever, or cake. I mean, it was cool. And her mother gave us coffee, and I wasn't allowed to have coffee at home, so it was really cool. We had coffee, and they let us, at that time, they let us smoke in the house. So it was no big deal. Everybody smoked, and they talked about their day. And then everybody went home and made dinner. It was just interesting as heck, but I loved it. I thought it was the greatest thing. I didn't know that my friend thought it was rather intrusive. Years later, we talked about it, and I said, "Oh, that was so great." And they were like, "Oh, everybody's in your business all the time. It's horrible." Some judges got sick, and it's shocking. Shocking that somebody here, a judge, may have also blocked someone because of an illness. Maybe they said that you were ill. Somebody yeah, they're trying to get a message to that they think would be a pleasant message for you about this gift, receiving this gift, but you got your guard up. You're like, man, I don't know about I'll let you know if I'm happy about this. Don't make guesses for me yet. What's the outcome here? This is a house. This is the house. This is the trap. It looks like a trap house. There's a child. There's irresponsibility. The house that they took from you is now in disarray and decay. No lie. This is what the house looked like when they took it. It's peaceful, beautiful house, right? Okay. This person's imprisoned in this house. This is what the house looks like now, right? Just about the same height. And this is the trap they feel now. Okay? I mean, a judge may be sending you a special message that somebody went to prison who is living off of expecting your money, too. Okay? And that will be making you a rich lady. That somebody was expecting your money, so they were getting paid regularly or getting some allotment of some kind regularly off of your money. Let's just see what else we have here. Yeah, man. I'm into it. Let's see. Let's do this. And then if we have time left, maybe I'll get some dice. I don't know. We'll see. No. Okay, what's this main gentleman doing with this move? Okay, this is somebody who proposed and moved in with somebody for money. Okay, or they would like to. They want some of that. I see what happened here. Oh, yeah, somebody went for the money, locked their heart into this proposal. It looks like they locked it with the heart and some blockage here. A military person. What did I tell you? A military person is very sad because they had some illusion. They've been cut off from some illusion. They realized this illusion here. Okay? That they were in an illusion. What is this? This is the Seven of Hearts. So this is a confusion about a marriage to somebody's confused. Why would you marry somebody who is for the streets? Is that what it says? Or why would I marry you? You're for the streets? What? All right. What is this prison here? Somebody here is a prisoner of love. And they ghosted you maybe. That's what crickets is. Or you might have done that. It all depends on who's resonating with the reading, okay? Who's resonating with the reading. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and watching my channel. I appreciate you so very, very much. A rich lady had to make a decision. A queen of diamonds had to make a decision. So they masked themselves as being in the military or being a wealthy woman to somebody who was in the military. Oh, Lordy, what's the future here at the living room? Yeah, this is the Seven of Clubs. And so this is somebody who is defending some kind of living, some kind of this house, defending, I don't know. They're trying to keep you from receiving this gift. And they want to marry someone from their past here because they may be out of money. Somebody wants to marry someone from their past because they have no money. Okay, what's the environment? Eight of Hearts. So somebody is shocked that you might have judged this situation and walked away, or somebody was doing something, moon rituals on a judge here to shock them into bad health so that you would be blocked. What? What's the hopes and fears? Jack of Diamonds. So this is somebody is cutting off this message here that somebody wants to give you. They're gatekeeping. They're hoping to gatekeep this message or you are, because you've already cleansed this energy out of your system. You don't want it back. What's the outcome here? Which puts this person back to this stuck energy. Yeah. Pleasant letter. So you may get a pleasant letter from someone, but I think it's nice words. I'm going to tell you, I don't think there's that letter here. See, and there's the fox there. Be guarded, it says. Even this could be a child that you need to guard yourself from, or somebody's wishing for a child's money. Yeah, they were like looking at this as an opportunity to come in maybe into your life and get somebody's money, possibly a child's money or a child's legacy. This is something that they don't want you to know. Okay? But you know. And so why do they keep trying to get you to not know something that you know is, to me, is the most ridiculous nonsense, you know? Why don't they just do damage control instead of trying to keep you from thinking? Maybe if they maybe they're telling themselves, if I don't know, if I act like I don't know, then I can create that, but that's not, okay. I don't think that's going to happen, but somebody got into a relationship for money. They thought they were going to have a lot of money. So, because someone here who was in the military, who was waiting to be wealthy, possibly with this woman who was in the military at the time, told them that you were nobody, and you, the whole time they were making you think that there was something more serious here, and they're telling this other person, "Oh, I really love you. Oh, that she's just a, Jane, you slut." I don't know. No offense to Jane, but so this person ghosted you and got involved in a situation, imprisoned themselves in it, gave their love to somebody, so they imprisoned themselves. Now, that there's no money coming in. I don't know why there's no money coming in, but maybe this person didn't tell the truth about this money. I don't know, or some money isn't coming to them. They want to come to you, and they have a child or something here, or this is an irresponsible. Yeah, look, but they bouquet. So they did propose to somebody based on their money. Okay, this is a gift. Somebody wanted to lock somebody in with some gift. This could be this house as a gift. You know what I'm saying? But it's not very well taken care of, it looks like. Yeah, and they set this rope. I'm going to read it in reverse because I think this military well, no, okay. This military person, restraint, no action, feeling trapped or helpless. This military person is very sad because of some business. Somebody has been illuminated to something that they were doing, that they were creating a illusion. This military person was creating an illusion. Are you kidding me? We trust our country to these people? Keys. Destined love, positive outcome, key to your heart, answer. I was watching a thing the other day about two people in the military fighting, like, oh my. Cops are there and everything. And the guy's like, I don't want to ruin my military career. And the woman's like, just like, blah, crazy. All right, somebody wants a key, or they thought they had the key to something here. Possibly this house, heart, to somebody's heart. You thought you had the key. Somebody had, maybe somebody had marriage on the brain. I don't know. Somebody was getting married in the past. Work and finances. This Queen of Pentacles had money. Maybe they had retired from the military. They had money. This is saying sage. Because this gift may not sage this gift. If somebody comes to you with an anonymous gift, like out of the blue, and you want it, sage it. first, thoroughly. Time, I don't care how long it takes to open it. Divine timing, patience, time will tell. Time apart. This is somebody who is very like familiar with the same people. They know the same people. Maybe they dated in the same group, and they all assumed that they would get married, so maybe that's what they did, but something about this is turning into where there's no money coming in. Somebody's doing mirror magic, that's why. Using the moon, mirror, reflection. The moon is also reflection. So reflecting judgment here. So somebody's getting the judgment that they gave you, now they're receiving. It's reflecting back on them, possibly because you are saging or cleansing your energy. What's the hopes and fears? Yep, cleansing your energy. There's your shield. Defensive, guarded, cautious, reserved, withdrawn. So, no, you're totally gatekeeping. You've got centaurs at the gate. So there's no way. Somebody's trying, you are cleansed of this energy. This person wants rider, new lover, situation, arrival, moving quickly, news, in and out. Somebody wants, a new lover wants to possibly trap you with a baby who is irresponsible because this is somebody who, like house hops, like they may have, I don't know how many kids they may have in actuality, but they may have quite a few. And like I said, they take vacations at every mother's to their children's house kind of thing. Yeah, they're saying you're on the market or something, and they want to cut that off. And for some reason they want to cut that off. They don't want you available. And if you are available, then you're a dirty garden tool. That's what they're telling people. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to cut it there. This is not really it's kind of kooky reading. Basically, the bottom line is keep saging. You're shielded. Somebody said because they can't affect your sacral chakra because their mirror magic spells are going back on them. They're reflecting back and they're experiencing tower moments of ill health, whoever this person is. Okay? Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really wish you all the best in 2026. And I will be doing another reading later. Gypsy Hobo reading will be possibly uploaded before you see this one. So, and then I hope to be doing a Gypsy reading for the Empresses over on that channel platform later on. So stay tuned. There's more, and I'll see you later. Peace.